Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Doctor Who review. This is Ian here, and today I'm going to be reviewing story number 75, Robot. Now, first off, I would like to say that I really liked this episode, and I think that it was a great episode to start off Tom Baker's run as the Doctor. So, first, a brief summary. The Doctor has regenerated, and then there's a strange string of occurrences where a huge creature is breaking into places and stealing things. And it's later revealed that this is in fact the robot for which the episode is named. And basically the rest of the episode is that the robot is actually in control. The robot is actually in the control of a group of radicalist scientists who are going to destroy the world to create a new world, to create a better golden age world. Which is, I see that a lot in Doctor Who when the scientists are the villain. They're trying to make a better world by destroying the old one, at least in Robot and Invasion of the Dinosaurs. Anyway, so in the end, the Doctor defeats both the scientists and the robot, and then he goes off in the TARDIS with Harry Sullivan and Sarah Jane Smith. So, I would say that I am sad that this was not the episode in which the Doctor says that Harry Sullivan is an imbecile, because I want to see that episode. But one of the things I really liked about this episode is that the robot, which I thought was going to be the main villain, was really more of a victim. Someone being driven insane because he's forced to do what he can't do. And I also liked Tom Baker in this episode. I think that he had, of all the Doctors, I think one of the shortest post-regenerative trauma, I guess, would be the term. I've seen all the... Well, I'm not sure. I haven't seen Troughton's regeneration episode because most people haven't. But I haven't listened to the audio either, so I can't really tell with that one. And I know that I haven't seen 6 or 7's either, but I do know that they had a good amount. And 8's was also short, but it was intense. And I don't think anyone's seen the War Doctors or the Ninth Doctors effectively, because they're not on screen. But, anyway, back to the review. I think that the enemy, the robot, I think that it was one of the best, or I should say, one of the most functional costumes I've seen for a monster. Generally, if you see a monster, they're generally in these ridiculous outfits that they're super slow, and the one that comes to mind is from The Visitation, when the Pteroleptil, when Richard Mace runs up to the Pteroleptil, and the Pteroleptil just kind of does like this puny little backhand slap and sends him flying all the way across the room, and I always thought that was funny just because it's so unrealistic. But the robot actually moved fast and actually caused a good deal of destruction. But this episode also had a lot of technical bugs, which is something I generally don't notice, but I can think of 4 that come to mind. One, the robot trips in one scene and kind of stumbles and almost falls over, but doesn't, because then they would have had to reshoot the take. Retake the... I don't know. Anyway, and then another one is, most of them happen when the robot grows very large at the end of the episode. The first one is due to the first of those is due to the way that they created the effect of the robot growing. They use something called a yellow screen, which is similar to a green screen, where they can project the image onto the screen. But since as the robot grew, the yellow on its legs kept disappearing and reappearing, which the robot's legs kept vanishing as it grew. And the second one is the robot steps on someone, and then you can see the person's head and his foot come out of either side of the robot's foot, which is. And then the last one is as the doctor drives in the back seat of Bessie with the anti-plastic. As they drive up to the robot, the doctor's hand and the bucket pass in front of the robot's foot, and since the robot is being projected as the first layer, the doctor's hand disappears. So, I think that overall the episode had some really good twists, and it was the last episode with the Brigadier as a regular character. Same for Sergeant Benton. And I would definitely recommend it, and I would give it a 10 out of 10. But that's not the end. No, this is not about Robot. I'm working on another video that I'm hoping to get up soon. It's not a Doctor Who video. It's a Skyrim video. I finally got a new computer, so I can play it at last, and I'm planning to get that up soon. So, just because it's kind of different from my regular material, just wanted to throw that out there, and I will see you all next time.